Welcome to TEASE Animation. Don't tease what you can't please, when friendship becomes a dangerous trap. Have you ever bent over backward trying to please someone, only to realize it's never enough? Sometimes, when people are disappointed, their true nature emerges, revealing desperate and even wicked intentions. It leaves you wondering, who can really understand what lies beneath the surface? In this video, we're diving deep into the unsettling reality of such friendships, uncovering the hidden motives behind their actions, and sharing practical ways to protect yourself when loyalty turns into betrayal. Whether this is your first time here or you're a returning viewer, we love your support. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share this video with your friends. Let's explore the truth together. It might just open your eyes to the company you keep.
I have been thinking about the best way to navigate this situation without offending any of them. We've been very good friends who have always cared for each other genuinely over the years. They both seem to have feelings for me, and honestly, I am worried. I understand this is a difficult path to navigate. Florence has always been there for you, clearly showing she wants more than friendship, while Mirabelle, on the other hand, is more reserved and expresses her feelings in a more subtle and decent way. I find it equally challenging to give you advice that fully addresses your concerns. However, we cannot force our hearts to love. So, who does your heart truly want? Who do you love? At some point in our friendship, I became certain about whom I want to marry. It has always been Mirabelle, though I've never mentioned it to her. I understand she might be surprised because, in some ways, circumstances have brought Florence and me closer, especially since we work in the same organization. You must not be sentimental about this. When do you plan to propose to her? I plan to take Florence out after work one of these days and will diplomatically bring it up during our conversation. If she reacts negatively, I'll do my best to help her understand and emphasize the importance of preserving our friendship. You don't have to do that. It would indirectly imply that you're seeking her approval. Instead, it should come across as you informing her, not making it seem like she's in a position of authority over you. Otherwise, it might create the wrong impression, especially knowing how she can be. I understand your point completely. You know, the Bible says we should follow peace with all men. I just don't want her to hear it from someone else, especially since we see each other almost every day. If you insist, no problem, but you need to be careful. I will. Thanks. It's a step in the right direction. Congratulations. Are you not ready?
Sorry, you are here already. I forgot you were taking me out after work. Please give me a minute.
All right.
I am done placing my order. So, why are we hanging out? 'Cause this seems different?
All right. Actually, I want to inform you about something. I mentioned it to my pastor a few days ago. You know, we've been friends for years and have always respected our friendship, so I want you to be the first friend to hear it.
Okay, I'm listening.
It has reached a point in my life where all that truly matters is settling down. I am in love.
All right. And who are you in love with?
It's Mirabelle, our friend, and I want to propose to her. I pray she feels the same way about me.
What? Really? How long have you two been seeing each other?
You know I don't keep secrets. We've just been friends, as you know, and she's not aware. I just wanted to inform you.
But why her? Am I not good enough for you? I was hoping we'd be together, but you, on the other hand, have been looking elsewhere.
Please don't be like this. You're special to me, like a sister, and I was hoping you'd be happy for me. I really need your support.
Sister, really? Is that all I am to you?
Don't get it twisted, please.
Okay, no problems. Thanks for confiding in me. Well, even though I saw things differently, I guess I don't have a choice. As long as it doesn't affect our friendship, you have my support.
I promise it won't. Thanks so much.
A few days later, he invited Mirabelle to a dinner date and proposed to her. What's that look? Please stop.
I can't help it.
Help with what?
Thank you for coming, Mirabelle. We've been friends long enough to truly know each other, and all these years, you've been special to me in ways words can't express. At this point in my life, I've decided to express my love for you. I am deeply attracted to you, and I would be honored if you would marry me.
I thought you were in love with Florence.
I love her as a friend and a sister, and she understands that, but with you, it's always been different.
Really?
Sincerely so.
All right. I love you too. So, yes, I will marry you, my best friend.
Thank you.
What's your plan? Do you have a date in mind?
I don't want any delays, so 5 weeks from now is fine for our wedding if you're good with it.
It's okay. Let's call a meeting with our friends to help with the planning. I'll be visiting Florence since she'll be my maid of honor, so we can plan as ladies.
Perfectly said.
What are you going to do now? The news is all over town, and I'm worried. I feel betrayed and haven't been able to sleep since he told me. Even at the office, I've been so ashamed. But honestly, I can't force him to love me. I can't help but accept being Mirabelle's maid of honor. Otherwise, I might be accused of being jealous. What? Adding salt to the injury? That's unbelievable. He promised never to let marriage affect our friendship, so I will make sure I get back everything I ever gave him. Not just what you gave him, but with interest. After all, you both work at the same organization.
5 weeks later.
By the powers vested in me, I, Pastor Paul Kent, pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
I noticed you weren't happy during the ceremony. Is something the matter?
I'm doing very well. Don't worry about me, I'm fine now. The good thing is they are legally married now, and we've done our best in the planning and supporting them.
Are you sure about that? Please, if you need to rest, just let me know. I can handle the rest.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind in case I need to. Please, let's go get our belongings from the hotel room. I'd prefer if we have our honeymoon at home.
I thought you would change your mind, but since you're insisting, it's all right. I am happy how everything went.
Beautiful. Thank God the stress it's over.
Yes, you can say that again. Please come here, honey.
A few months later, Florence began to distract Francis at work so much that it started to affect his family financially, and this is what happened.
I have to check my expenses now that I'm married and have to take care of my wife. Otherwise, I won't be able to take care of my family. Please come in. Oh, Florence, it's you? I thought as much. How are you?
I'm very well. Are you done with the supply proposal?
Of course, yes. I'm working on a new supply contract that the manager assigned to me this morning.
Francis, it's lunchtime, and I've been waiting for you. This is unlike you.
I'm fine. It's work stress. Give me a minute.
Are you all right? You don't seem okay. You look stressed. You know I know you better and can tell when something's troubling you.
I'm very well, Florence. I have things under control.
Do you mind sharing?
There's nothing to share.
Hope it's not what I'm thinking. Remember, you promised me that getting married to Mirabelle wouldn't affect the way we've always been.
Yes, I did, and I don't see how that's a problem or has affected our friendship, except that lately, the work burden has been so much, and I'm just trying to manage. You should know better. Please, my mood has nothing to do with you.
When you decided to marry our friend, I respected and supported your decision wholeheartedly. It would be very unfair for you to take my loyalty for granted.
Of course not. Please don't be like this.
But that's the truth. It seems buying me lunch is now a burden.
How can you say something like that? Anyway, I'm sorry if you feel that way. Lunchtime is over. Please, let's go.
I know.
I have to discuss this with Wilfred at the close of work. I can't continue like this. It has to stop. Florence feels so entitled to me, as if I owe her something. I was only trying to keep the peace with everyone when I promised her my marriage wouldn't affect our friendship. She is emotionally blackmailing you. What peace are you talking about, and where is it leading you? Your marriage should be your priority. There are certain people you can't please no matter how hard you try. Very correct. But no regret. She has always been too desperate and possessive. She's overstepping her boundaries and should stop it already. You don't owe her anything. Have you discussed this with your wife? I don't want to involve her to avoid any escalation. I think you should involve her, so it doesn't reach a point where it casts doubt and becomes difficult. You also need to make Florence know her place, and not try to please her against your wishes. Thanks for your sincere advice, and always being a shoulder to lean on. My pleasure. That's what friends are for.
Why would he be giving me attitude after everything I did for him? I told you, but you didn't listen. Your mom also said there were no guarantees and that you shouldn't leave it to chance but take action, even offering to help. Yet, you refused her help. Now you're losing out. I won't let that happen. I know what to do. Mirabelle now acts like she's on top of the world. She doesn't call or visit us anymore. Is it a crime to be single and searching? Welcome, my love. How was work? You look so tired and worried.
I'm good. How was your day?
My day was great. I left the office earlier so I could buy some foodstuffs on my way home.
Not that I have the money, but you should have mentioned it in the morning.
I know you don't have money right now, so I had to use the money I had.
Thank you so very much, my love. God bless you.
My child, you sounded so worried on the phone. What's the matter? Mom, I should have listened to you. I need your help. I can't let her control his money. I want him to take care of me as he promised before getting married to Mirabelle. But you said he didn't promise you marriage. Yes, but he implied it through his actions and... Okay, don't worry. She may have won his love, but his money will be yours as compensation for all you've done for him. If you're ready, let's go.
And that was the beginning of an evil and desperate journey, one that would unravel secrets, test loyalties, and lead to consequences no one could have foreseen. But this is only the start. What lies ahead is darker, more shocking, and filled with twists you won't see coming. Stay tuned for part 2, where the real story unfolds. You won't want to miss it. See you in our next video. Thank you for your support. If you've been blessed by this, please support us by subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing to others. Till we come your way again, God bless you for your support.